and one apple kind of day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kia ora, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Jay, what's up? Tomorrow, what's up? Edu. What's up, brother Luke? Chill, my bro. Kia ora, kia ora. I had a dream I was playing Smash last night, eh? Ivysaur main. Ivysaur main, my bro. I was trying to look for my Game Boy Advance last night because I got the sudden urge to play Pokemon Blue again, or Reds. I've got this little Game Boy bag around somewhere, well I hope I still do, that has Blue and Zelda and all of it in it. But I don't know where it is. I'll be sad if I can't find it, man. I'll be sad. How we doing, guys? Hope you're doing well. So yes, we are prepping. We're having breakfast. We're gonna carve, and then we're gonna read The Hobbit today. That's the Pooh land. That's the Pooh land, alright? That's the plan today, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, I just had yoga, but you may be influencing me to have... Oh, bro. Like, are you following a diet, or are you just going by, how you feeling right now? Good morning, guys. Yeah, before we start, I feel like my table's a bit tilty. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some breakfast in. This is just something new that I'm implementing for a bit of fun. No, I was gonna get it when you're done. Yeah, I think my table's a bit slightly tilted by one piece of timber, but it's alright. You know why? Because it's on brand. So on the scale today, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially hit 125.6. That's right. 125.6 kgs from 146. Yo, Edu, bro, I'm so proud of the bro last night, man. It was cool. Yo, thank you very much, Rhythm YT, for the raid over on Baller Street, my bro. How you doing, my brother? Morning into the bro master over on Grove Street as well. Let me put these to the side. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Thank you very much for the raid once again, my bro. Welcome. We are just making breakfast right now. Brekkie. To help fuel the dietary engine, alright? The dietary engine, my bro. I've decided instead of trying to have breakfast before stream, I'm just going to put breakfast on stream. I'm sorry guys, I don't like having a cooked yolk. I like it to be semi-runny. Personal preference by myself, alright? How we doing? Hope everyone's doing well. While that's simmering away, let's put the camera up. Yeah man, I've had the sudden urge to play Kanto region. Not the newer ones, I like the older ones. Okay, clip this. This is my hot take. Pokemon sprites got shit after gold and silver. Money just tastes nicer? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That's my personal preference on Pokemon sprites. They got shit after Gen 2. Personally. How do you carve your eggs? With a cake thingy. With a cake thingy. I'll be honest, this is the best way to get them out. Non-stick pans, bro. Lifesaver. Lifesaver, my friend. Lifesaver. Is the volume for my voice all good? I might turn the mic up a little bit more too if it's not. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I thought, yeah, sprites on Pokemon got pretty trash after Gen 2, eh? But Gen 3 had Blaziken. I'll be honest, Gen 3 was okay. I didn't mind it, but yeah, Gen 1 and 2, like Pokemon Red and Blue, and Silver and Gold, are my most favorites. Mainly because the amount of time that I spent playing them, growing up to. Especially with those days when we had power cuts, bro. Oi, 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 oi. Fuck, this is hard to maneuver. I'm trying to give it the old fold. Oh no! I broke it. Fuck, I just broke all 3 hooks. Alright, I'm just gonna let that simmer there. So yeah, that's pretty much my breakfast every day. 3 eggs, 1 wholemeal bread. I've got wholemeal low carb bread. And 1 deformed looking apple. Oh, for today. So that's pretty much what I have every day. I started my calorie deficit back in October. Nah, stick to carving. Yo. Ratchet. Oh well, lucky I'll still eat it. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Love you, bro. Hey, much love, my brother. I tried to carve eggs. Yeah, I was so proud of the bro last night, bro. For what he had done. Good on him. Always in his corner as well, and hope he goes hard. Just a little bit of salt. I've got it on the absolute extremely lowest of lows. Okay, let me put these to the side, and yeah, that's pretty much breakfast, guys. Alrighty guys, that is pretty much bricky. Locked in fully now. Yeah, bro. Good on him. That is pretty much breakfast for the morning. So this is the first meal of the day. The second meal of the day is normally 15 almonds, but in this economy, yeah, almonds can honestly eat ass, to be honest. I'm not buying almonds in this economy, guys. Glad to see you still well. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thanks, Humsha, for the follow over on Grove Street. So it is pretty much breakfast, pretty much every day. And yeah, I jumped on the scale this morning. We are at 125.4 or 6, 5 or 6 kgs from 146. Yeah, that's him. You cook every day. This is pretty much just something I've started to do instead of like rushing. Instead of rushing my breakfast, I just thought, you know, make it on stream and then get into work. Just adding it to the everyday kind of thing. I probably won't do it during Ramadan though, because I don't want to be that guy. It's not my culture, it's not my religion. But for me, it's about being respectful. Because I know a few people that watch the stream that actually do that. So, you know, I don't want to be cooking in front of them while they're fasting. Seems like a bit of a dickhead move to me. Just talking about brekkie. Oh, nice, brother. Yes, bro. It's just toast and eggs, bro, and 1 apple. That's pretty much the vibes for me every morning. May have started already. If it has, I'll wait till it's over then. I probably won't cook on stream then. Also, I still need to go look for a whiteboard. Alright. Yeah, if it started already, then maybe we'll wait till it's over. Hey, what up, small time hero? Eggs first meal of the day is... Yeah, bro. I love it, eh? I love it. And then, you just gotta eat that. Getting a bit ratchet on the apples these days, eh? Yo, small time here. Thank you for the biddies, my bro. Appreciate you, brother. So the plan for today, I think we're going to be planing today. Please take care of yourself. I have been, man. Just looking after the body. Eating healthier, you know. And it's been really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, all my kids in there, bloody rubbish. Yeah, it is pretty much part of the stream where we'll just have a talk and then we'll get into it. But yeah, I think planing today. We're gonna be planing the big part of the tiki, and then we'll start drawing the head on at some point. Once we're done with carving for the day, we'll wind down with some reading. Yeah, I was supposed to go live last night, but baby just was not going to sleep, eh? She was not going to sleep, man. Yeah, so we'll have a bit of a clean today. One more clean. And then we'll start moving into the other part of the tiki. Okay. Let me just sit up shit, and that's us. Okay, so to those that are new, this is what I've been working on lately, okay? So this one here. So we've been focusing more on the body on this one. So you see hand in the front there. And then this hand tucks behind this leg and pops out on this side, on the body. So I've just been cleaning this up. I'll be honest, it still needs to be cleaned, but that's something we can do towards the end as well. What time do you usually get to sleep? Well, it kind of depends. Sometimes if baby goes to sleep at 9:30, I might go to sleep at 9:30 too. Or sometimes I'll just stay up till about 12 o'clock doing a few things and then go to bed. Box, do you wish, if you can get a chance, would you visit India? Oh, I don't know. It'll be a bit hard because, you know, I'm a dad, and I don't want to be away from my family too long. How long does tiki normally take? I actually don't have any idea. It can vary. Like online with me streaming, pieces do tend to take a bit longer. But that's because I like to do this while I'm carving as well. If I wasn't doing it online, probably under a week or a few days at most. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so what we're gonna do today is take some timber off the head, or where the head is gonna go, I should say. Yeah, so that's the game plan for stream today, okay? And then I've got to go and see some family and go and get my camera. Where's my mallet? Where's my mallet? Hold on. Found it. Found it. Yo, Real Rim Jim. Thank you very much for being our first Sabilala of the day, my friend. Thank you for the Optimus Prime, my bro. There we go. Thank you very much for the Prime, brother. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking after yourself in whatever part of the world you may be in, my friend. How are you, my bro? How are you? I should probably turn him around the other way, eh? That'll probably help. Turn them around, so you can actually see what I'm doing. Have you always lived in Rotorua? No, I lived in a place called Ruatahuna before then. Then I moved here in 2009 to learn my nan's whakapapa, or genealogy. Thank you, doing well, hope you're in. Yeah bro, we're doing good over here, my bro. Can't really complain. Other than the weather, my bro. Sheepers. And you see the level of patience you have while you're at work. Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, I've always been a easygoing, like, take my own time kind of person, bro. Even from a young age. Even when I was at the carving school here, brother. I wasn't the fastest, but I wasn't the slowest either. I didn't care about finishing my work first. I only cared about, you know, finishing it. And then eventually, graduated, my bro, in 2018. So my reasons why I went to the carving school here was to, you know, upskill some more, get some more knowledge, my bro, and did exactly that, my bro. Graduated and then moved on with life. Joe, brother Ed. Chat, if we hit sub goal today, how many years was it? 3. We'll open the some more Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Yeah, I was trying to look for my my Game Boy Advance bag last night, but I don't know where it is. Because I've got the urge to play blue again. I've got blue at the moment. My mum bought me a Game Boy for Christmas long time ago. And pretty much when I went on a school trip with my nan, because she was a school teacher, one of the seniors stole it, eh? Because he was jealous because he didn't know the duplication cheat. Yeah, he didn't know the duplication cheat on silver and gold, and yeah, he got jealous and he stole it. Man, I was sad as eh, because it was from my mum, because she had saved up for ages to try and get it for me. Once again, you know, didn't come from the most wealthiest family, and that's why I got super cut. Hey, much love to you too, Dabs a lot. So that cut me back in the day. I wish I still had that Game Boy, man. That Game Boy Color. Nowadays, Game Boys are so expensive, eh? They are so expensive, man. I know people normally say I just emulate it, but it doesn't give me the same vibe that I had back then playing those two games. Alrighty. Hello. Hello. I think so. Yeah. Don't hang any out. Not.
But it's already wet.
Oh. Clip her in and bring her over here. Hi, monkey. Warm ass.
Yeah, she's all good.
Come say hello to the chat, Baba. Hey, mate. Morning, Battle Tanker. How are you, my bro? Hey, wanna come watch Papa do work? Hey, come here. Hey, my darling. Wanna say hi to the chat? Okay, yay! Pucky, pucky. Pucky, pucky. Hey! Okay, hi. Hi. Papa's just cleaning this and then he's gonna jump on some machines, okay? Kati pe a koe? Kati pai? Titiro. Titiro. We need some more emotes, eh, baby? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Papa just doing all of this. Kone? So Papa's cleaning over here and over there. Yeah. He hao whakaro mō tērā. Ka pai? Ka pai. Guess what Dad did on Grand Theft Auto yesterday? He done some drops. Giving out some devil's lettuce. You okay? Yeah. What? Are you trying to stand up? You just stay there. Wow. Wow. You're funny. Do you sharpen your own chisels? Pretty much, Ovi. Pretty much, my bro. You okay? Hey. You alright? Hey, monkey. I should probably go live on TikTok too, eh, baby? I was just charging my phone, to be honest. You okay? You okay? How's that? Goodbye? Goodbye? You like this one? No? Karipai ki a koe. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Itaka koe. Man. How we doing, chat? Sorry, just yapping to the baby as well. Yeah, yapping to you. Yeah. Are you trying to get out of your pram? No, no, no. You stay in that. So kei te whakapaipai a papa I tēnei wāhi. Dad's cleaning on this side. Ai. Ai. Me tēnei taha hoki, okay? Kei te kiti koe. Spud. Yeah. Right, madam, that is you. Thank you for joining the stream today. I'll see you later. Go on. Piss off. Piss off. Love you. Bye. Bye-bye. Kakiti. Dada. 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 Bye. Love you. Yay. Love you. See ya. Get inside. I don't know you well, but you show an inner peace, and I've only seen a few people in my life. Random thing to say, I know. No, not random at all. There's no such thing as a random thing unless you say you like to stick a cucumber up your where the sun don't shine. I'll be like, oh, okay. Not random at all, my friend. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? How are you? Sorry about that, chat. Yeah. I heard a cat. Oh, there. I hear meowing. Oh, it's a ringer one. Wait, is that an offensive term? Ringer? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so what we're going to do today is drop some of this down. Some of the block here. But for now, we're going to focus on the body. We'll just put our attention here for now. get some of these sections done here. Like, you know, there's still a bit of timber sitting in the leg there. It was there. Oh, was it? These bloody animals think they are hijacking my stream. Let me just get my phone too so I can bring TikTok in. Yeah, so we're gonna jump on some machine on a planer today, whānau. So we can get that done, okay? Fuck, my mum can't find my blue bag. Damn. Yeah, I've just really, like last night, it come up last night. Just I want to jam old school Pokemon again. Are they a good night? Right, one moment while I tie TikTok to you guys. Yay! Sturdy! With the 66 months, my bro. Thank you very much for the aroha, my bro. How have you been? How have you been, good sir? Just like the other months, my bro. Feel free to cancel your tier 3 at any time as the world gets a bit shitter as well, my brother. Good to see you, my bro. How you been? How you been? Hope you and the young ones are well. As a young fellow, I played Pokemon Emerald a few weeks ago for the first time. It was a great experience and such a great game overall. Nice, nice. Yeah, bro, I'm thinking like Pokemon Blue and Red. Those are the ones I want to play right now. Been hanging in, bro. How about you? Hey, you already know, my bro. Always here for a yarn, okay? Fams over here is good, my bro. We all good, just, you know, getting through it. Bit of you know, bit of a hard, bro. Bit of a hard speed bump in life come across us a little bit there, but we've, you know, driven over it and carried on, pretty much. Thank you very much for the 66 months, my bro. Sorry, said hello, then got into a convo with someone. Nah, you're good, man. How's your morning? Yeah, not too bad, brother. Not too bad. I mean, had my breakfast, jumped on the scale this morning, was happy with what I saw. And you know, gotta carry on, gotta carry on. Can hardly call him young anymore, this bugger just turned 8. Oh, damn! Gary, thank you very much for the red, what are those? Red tickets? Yeah, I haven't been up to much whānau, just been putting my health first and, you know, just being active, been hella active. I plan on carrying on my diet after kapaka too, so I haven't had, kia ora rock, I haven't had any takeaways at all, and I feel good, I genuinely feel good. Hey Thomas! Yeah, I only just found out it's Ramadan as well, so I won't be cooking on stream till it's over, okay? I don't do Ramadan myself. I'm not part of their culture. I'm just, you know, just trying to be a respectful indigenous human being. There's still some handhelds on trade. Yeah, I had one too. But I don't know what I've done with the bag. I might have thrown the wrong bag out in our big spring clean we did last year. Oh, I'm gonna be so gutted if I did. Which reminds me, I still gotta do a video for Nintendo. What kind of wood do you use? Any timber I can get my hands on, brother. At the moment, we're using pine. Yeah, so it's actually not too bad to carve. I will say. Yeah, I've just really got the urge to play some old school Pokemon games. Thank you very much, Thomas. Only guy who turned down $1 million out of respect. In this day and age, I know it would help my family get a house, but if it was someone's only bit of money that they're giving, then yeah, obviously, no. Always makes my day seeing you streaming. Step on me, mommy. Just look for some muscle mommy TikTok videos. They might put a spring in your step too, my friend. I'm just going off the username, that's all, right? I can respect it, you know, I can respect it. Who doesn't love a little bit of Captain Mizuki in their life? Or something like that. What's up, Alfie Clark? Love your content, love your work. Thank you very much, brother Gabe. How are you, my brother? I'm good, how are you? I'm good, brother, I'm good. I feel good, brother. I've been really knuckling down on my dieting, brother, and it feels good. I've become quite obsessed with running. Not like full on, you know, strides, sweating out my ass kind of running. It's just, you know, just starting to pick my pace up a little bit. How many tattoos do you have? Just this one on my arm and one on my leg. But I won't lie, I might get a cover up. It's one I got when I was 18. I was like, it's actually not that good. It was a free one. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of GTRP last night, trying to come up with a bloody name, chat. I'm still struggling with a name. Long time no see. Sorry I missed some breakfast. Hey, it's all good. No excuses. It is all good, my brother. Sub OTC Kai. I probably won't be doing any more breakfast streams until Ramadan's over, okay? I don't do that at all. It's not my religion or my culture. I'm just doing it out of respect for people that, you know, fast during that moment of their lives. Because, you know, I feel like that guy. While people are fasting watching me, and I'm chowing down in front of them. So I'll probably do it off stream till it's done. Turning 30. Whee! Oh well, if I'm not alive tomorrow, welcome to the club, my friend. I'm about 4 years in. What's up, KB? I'm trying to get over missing a girl where we both still love each other, but it's just timing that set us apart. Got any tips? You know, sometimes in life, man, it just happens. It's just a part of life that happens, my bro. You know, we can't really escape it. Why? Because that's the other side of love, eh? It's not always sunshine and rainbows, my bro. Love comes with a price at the end of the day. And unfortunately, you've met it. But in saying that too, you know, the only advice I can give you, brother, is give yourself some time. But don't sit around and do nothing, you know. Wallow in your own feelings. This is a time for you to, you know, a time of change for yourself. Start thinking about where you want to go with your path now. It definitely involves you more this time around. And in saying that, start focusing on yourself more. Like I always say, I always quote the great first war chief of the Horde from World of Warcraft. War Within Cinematic. It's a moment where he meets with someone who's going through it as well. And he tells him, you needed time. But time alone heals nothing. And he's right. Sitting there in your feelings will not heal anything. It's what you do with that time that helps you heal better, okay? So go out there, see what the world has to offer you, and yourself as well. And yourself, my brother. Aaron Ball, thank you very much for the roses, my friend. Love what you're making, my bro. Yeah, we're just doing a bit of a double-sided heitiki, my friend. So just a little bit of cleaning today. I will be on some machines today, just on a planer. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, brother Joe. Some things I want you to do starting now, my bro, is change your surroundings. Even if it's changing your bed around or changing where the dining table is. Because, you know, sitting in the same settings or surroundings can trigger that part of our brain that wants to, you know, lay there and be dominated by our own thoughts, eh? That's probably the one battle we as men always face every day. Our doubts. More than most. Trust me, I'm the same. I'm glad you're still carving, bro. How are you, brother Harry? Sorry we got a bit more meowing than usual. The stray cats had a bit of a steamy moment a couple weeks ago, and now there's more meowing. My grandpa was a carver, so it's cool to see you doing it. Hey, kia ora, my bro. Yeah, I started carving when I was 12, my brother. Genuinely, I love it, my bro. It's something I'll never stop doing. Until the day, you know, I can't hold a chisel anymore. Thank you very much, Manta Rays, for the Optimus Prime for 2 months. Thank you very much, Big Manta Man. How you been, my brother? You've always been such a positive force in the negative time. Oh, you know, that's, I guess, you know, it's just a little something I can leave for the day, you know, before the next day starts and we start all over again. I just want everyone who watches to be happy. Does your wood you're working with react to light or something? Like going red? Not really, crew. Not really, my bro. Majority of the timber I have, my bro, I keep it inside. Mr. Puffy, thank you very much for the rose. Yeah, so all we're doing right now is just, I'm cleaning up on the insides of some sections here. Can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Yeah, pretty much. Do you still stream on? Yes, I do. I am live on Bowler Street now. I am live on Grove Street as well. And I am live on Tubu. I don't know how to say it without getting, you know. You have said a competitor. You are in trouble. How long have you been carving? Since I was 12 years old. I'm now 34. I know. See, we're starting to become the Jurassic Park jokes now, or the 90s kids. New by Muffin. Kia ora. Hey girl. Thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Kia ora, my name is Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. I do tend to play a few games here and there. But genuinely, this is what I do majority of the time. It's traditional Maori wood carving, and this is something I started doing when I was 12 years old. I hope you had a wonderful stream, and thank you very much for trusting me with your community here today. What were you playing, or what were you doing on stream today? Greetings from Norway. How's it in Norway, my brother? We're still kids, just using an outdating ecoskeleton. I'm just a higher level than most. Oh yeah, there's a great vibe, right? I see why people recommended you. Oh really? Oh, thanks to your community. Yeah, so this is what I do. I'm gonna say this. I touch wood more than Gooners in 2026. For obvious reasons. In a not so, weird way. Any tips for beginner carvers? I've done a bit of whittling, but I'd love to dive into bigger work. Take your time. That's the only advice I can give you. Thank you, Fika, for the roses. Take your time, man. As you progress along, you will find, your own processes, your own ways of overcoming some of the little hiccups you may find along the way. Don't be afraid to make those mistakes, because you can't progress if you don't. She was lecturing us on emotional intelligence. Oh, nice. I saw emotional and I went, damage. Good on you. Yeah, one thing I always like to look after is, the mental health of, I hate saying this word, guys, I'm sorry, my viewers. Yeah. That's always something I like to always prioritize. How fast do them Sonic Crocs make you? Well, I can run 1k in under 10 minutes, so not that fast. With Crocs on too. They were actually supposed to be for my kids, but they were fighting, so I claimed them, because I like Sonic too. I kind of watched the Sonic movie and they became fans as well, so I was like, I was there for it. Yeah, like as I mentioned before, I always like to prioritize the mental health of, anyone that watches on any of the platforms that we're live on today. And I always stop and talk. So I feel like that's not done enough these days. Even for people that like to tune in, Like if someone wants help, I'm not gonna, or wants to chat, I'm not gonna turn away from it. And in a sense, it's good because if they can open up here, that means, they're progressing as well. Or they can send me a DM on Discord too. That's another way I talk to people as well. Oh King, thank you very much for the flames, my bro. You're so happy, you're such a good person. It's because, I'll tell you this. I as Brox, the carver, I don't have good days all the time. No. Like I always say, I'm not invincible to a bad day. There's always bad days that I have. I don't really plaster it all online. I just deal with it as I go. As an adult, and yeah, keep progressing. Like one thing that definitely helps for me these days is going to the gym, Like that really, really helps with stress for me. Stress, or when, it's been one of those days, because, the thing that's going to humble you in the gym is all the weights. No matter how much, how much strength or how much of that stress you're trying to exert, it's still going to humble you at the end of the day. And so in a sense, it really helps for me. or just, disconnecting, going for a bit of a walk in the redwoods. As you all know, I love and enjoy the redwoods. You remind me a bit of Korg. Hi, my name's Korg. I'm kind of like the leader around here. Damn, I thought I was hoping you'd say you reminded me because you look like Chris Hemsworth. Father, heed my words. But yeah, for me personally, I just have things that help me get over those little hurdles that we all have in life. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much, brother. And even with, if you don't know, I'm a father of 3 as well. I'm a girl dad, so yeah. I have nail appointments. I have to watch frickin' Gabby Dollhouse sometimes. Ugh. I hate that show, man. And many other shows too, but at the same time I got them into One Piece, so I can't complain. Yeah, it's yeah, even my children too, they have the superpower to make even the baddest of days go away. And even though they'll never know that that's something I truly depend on those hard days from them too. Like even a hug from them can make anything go away. So yeah, just little things. Any advice to a new dad with a baby girl? Okay, here we go, my brother. These are the things. You're a new dad. If you've watched Game of Thrones, you'd know the Night's Watch. And that's what we have to be with our significant other as well, my bro. You know, when our wives or our partners, girlfriends, whatever it may be, wake up, all they need to do, bro, is feed the baby, and we burp the baby, change the baby, and put the baby back to sleep, and then we go to bed. That's kind of something I always considered with my wife. I'm not wearing my wedding ring because I'm carving. Because, I feel like the main thing that we as, the husband, the father, the boyfriend, the partner should be is to make sure that their road to recovery is the best it can be. Because, they gave up their mental health, their body, 9 months of it in order to, give birth to this beautiful blessing in our lives. And, yeah, those are kind of the things I did, my bro. Just through the night, bro, just baby. I had baby with me majority of the time. It's lucky that I was half a night owl at the same time. Like I changed my sleeping schedule and to cater to being towards the night. And I mean I game too, so it was easy. So yeah, I feel like that's where we need to come in clutch majority of the time is, that those hard nights, is when we as the father should really step up the most, and in life as well, and try and get some sleep in here and there. I did that for all 3 of my girls, like just through the night. AI, absolutely fucking incredible. Yes, I am. But yeah, those are my things, my bro. Just make sure, even checking up on wifey as well. Like I normally ask, or I look at my wife and hold 5 fingers up. That normally means how are you feeling? If it's a 1 or a 5 or whatever. Just little things, Just little things. But genuinely, bro, you'll be fine. You'll do great. People tend to overreact when changing a nappy or a diaper. It's actually not that bad. When it's your own kid, you will, don't mean nothing. But, yeah, girls, bro, they're definitely more expensive than boys from what I've seen. Especially with the clothes. But all in all, man, the reward is, raising your child too. And just seeing you, one of the greatest things and the most saddest things about being a parent that I've known for the past 7 years is, the greatest part is seeing them grow up. The saddest part is also seeing them grow up as well. Puppy and Cathal, thank you very much. I just looked at my kids and I'm like, they're not my babies anymore. Oh, my 2 older girls, 7 and 5. But, in saying that they've come a long way. Yeah, they've come a long way. Oh yeah, this is a great vibe, alright. I see why people recommend you. Hello there, brother. Rune crafting level. So yeah, those will be my things for you, brother. You know, it's obviously it's going to be hard, especially with our first child that we have in our lives. They see the good in us and they see the bad in us as well, because we're learning with them too. But just know you and your wife, be a team, my bro. Get your schedule down. I'll be honest, man, newborn stage is the easiest. It's easy, bro. But yeah, as I mentioned before, main thing I want you to do, man, is just enjoy the part of seeing your child grow up in this world that we live in, my bro. Thank you very much for the roses, guys. I hope that helps, brother. Sorry I went on a bit longer than usual, but yeah, I just, for first time parents, I ain't no expert. I'm still learning. But yeah, that's always been my thing. The Night's Watch is where we reside. Alright, guys. There we go. What are you carving? We are carving something called a heitiki. Yo, thank you for the 70 roses, brother. Appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, so all we're doing right now is cleaning up. We will be jumping on the plane a little bit later today, just to get rid of some of this. Get rid of some of this, and then we should be good. I'll go and get you a finished example of what we're carving, right? One moment. So this is one that we've done here. Hi Brox, hope you're having a great day. Yeah, having a good day, man. Never, ungrateful to be awake for another day. There we go. So this is one that we're finished. Over there. So we're doing something similar to this. When did you start learning how to carve? When I was 12. So yeah, this is one heitiki that we did last year. So I just keep this on the side just to show that we kind of what we're getting up to. But this one will be totally different to this one, okay? Yo, Joa, thank you very much, brother. As I mentioned, chat, I might do a bit of a poll soon too. Help me decide my racing name on GTA RP. Who taught you how to carve? My uncle. My uncle was the one that taught me. Okay, origin story? Question mark. Peep, both. Like the spiritual side of this is kind of hard for me. It doesn't come from us. It comes from our god of the sea, brother. Tangaroa is actually the god of Maori wood carving in our culture. And the way it was discovered was in one of the 12 heavens. So in our culture we don't have one, we've got many. Keep spreading the love. Yeah, brother. I mean, put it this way. Look at the world right now, eh? It doesn't cost anything to be nice to people. Just be nice. That's about it. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge and culture with us. Oh, all good, Herbert. Long time no see. What's up, Omiz? Yeah, I'm a bit behind on the WoW TBC leveling, guys. I'll be honest, I've just been focused more on training, eh? I've been loving it that much. What's up, Severe Kim? Did I say that right? Big love, man. Have loved your Twitch streams since the beginning. Thank you, brother Reese. Appreciate you, my brother. Where did the name Brox come from? Okay, this could be a good clip for Instagram. Okay. Edu, you here? Okay. The origin story for where I got my Twitch name from. It's actually not that complicated. Why? Because I suck at coming up with names. So, I thought to myself, you know, I started looking at some of my favorite game characters throughout the many games that I played, and then I went and looked at my favorite one. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of Warcraft. I have been since Warcraft 3, and then moving into World of Warcraft. And you know, MMOs aren't really a game that a lot of people, or MMOs, a lot of people enjoy these days. But there's one particular character on there called Broxigar the Red, and he's probably one of the most badass orcs on there, okay? And that's kind of who I dedicated my Twitch name to, pretty much. And ever since then, it's, yeah. So I spelled it B-R-O-X, it was taken for obvious reasons. And then I added an H, and it was taken, and an underscore, and I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah, so that's how I got my Twitch name. I dedicated it to my favorite WoW character. That's as deep as it goes. I just remembered you shared a story about Adesanya. What a coincidence you knew. Yeah, I even met him through crumping too, bro. I remember doing crumping back in the day. I think about it now and fuck, cringe. What sharpening system do you use? A stone. I'll be honest, I don't know where I put it, bro. I'm actually starting to wonder now. Yeah, I don't know where I put my sharpening stone, which is not good. Not very good, my brother. Oh my days. Where are we? Thank you very much, Florin, for the 43 roses, bro. The name was so fitting as well because Broxigar had an axe of wood. Yes, bro. There was a discussion that came up about, you know, when Legion was dropping, and people were saying we should get Broxigar's axe, and I was like, fuck off. Piss off. I ate a whole box of cereal for dinner. The bulk might be here, bro. I want to do that too. I'd love to eat a whole box of cereal, but I got kids, so gotta share. Where do you live in NZ? I stay in Rotorua. If people are not familiar with Rotorua, or they slightly are, it's the town that smells like rotten eggs due to all the sulfur. Pretty much. But after like 2 minutes, what's your height? 185? 184. I don't know what that is, and I'll be honest, I don't even know either. I just know the bro's 6'1" and I'm slightly under him. Well, I seen this lady, she's like 6'7", 6'8". I was like, goodness, she can trick slam her boyfriend. So you can get away with farts there? Not really, I'd say that, I'll be honest. Yeah, she's like 6'7" or 6'8". I was like, holy jeebus. Okay, okay, we need to start cutting some of that out now. Yeah, I need to find my sharpening stone so we can get a bit of maintenance on. Can't stay long. Oh, no one. You're all good, brother. I don't expect people to stay all the time, eh? Even if it's just a hello and a bye. I fully understand, my brother. Is it the man himself working on another piece? Correct, my friend. Correct. Yeah, at the moment, brother, we're just yeah, a bit of rough molding going on. But I lost my sharpening stone. I've been trying to find it. Also, I've been trying to find my Game Boy as well, and I don't know what I did with it. Because I really want to play Pokemon Blue or Red. When I feel bad... What's going on, Gold Ace? You okay? Where did your passion for carving come from? From my love of my culture and my people. It's always been like that. I mean, it is for a lot... Not for a lot of our, you know... Our rangatahi Maori. I was just one of the, you know, the privileged ones that got to be raised, you know, in the thick of his culture. You know, it's an honour and a privilege to be able to have that opportunity, because with a lot of rangatahi these days, they don't have that luxury. Especially ones that stay in the city, so, you know. Aroha to people that don't have access to everything within our culture like others. But I feel a bit going away. I went to an amazing event with great people and now I'm back home, so I feel it fading. Someone needs a change of scenery. Yeah, this one will be given as a gift. Do you think the carving takes on the essence of your in the moment emotions? Yeah. Like even, so some of the pieces that I've carved with some other carvers too. Like when we see it again, we go, remember when we were talking shit about, you know, this, and remember when the bros did an ass was hanging out of it? Yeah, so, you know, in a sense it does, you know, capture some of those moments, some of those laughs, and some of those memories along the way too, my brother. I fully agree. Jackson, thank you very much for the roses, my brother. Bro, what shorts are you wearing? I'm being special and wearing pants today. I was born and raised in Oz, and I fully agree with you, what you're saying. Yeah, it's all good, but you know, the beauty of it is, the beauty, even though, you know, you're born in Australia, you know where, you know, it's waiting for you. Home will always be here, even though, you know, Australia is your home of birth. your home of origin will always be here waiting for you. So, you know, keep that in mind. Whenever you're ready to come back home and immerse yourself, it'll always be here. It's like Rawiri Waititi said, you know, you may not know your awa or your mountain, but your awa and your mountain knows you. Your land will always know who you are. And it will always be there waiting for you. Where are you from? Aotearoa, New Zealand, my brother. I'm an Aussie. Oh, damn. Jeez, our chat's going fast there. I wish we had a kind, warm culture like NZ. Hi from South Africa. Hello, brother. Jeez, what's the time in South Africa, my bro? If it's late o'clock in your part of the world, please go to bed. The only reason I may stay up late sometimes is because I'm always plagued by one more game. One more game. That's the only reason why I stay up late. Each time I fly away and I meet random people, I feel my soul flies and blooms. Yeah, brother, that just sounds like you need a change, my bro. Yeah, you might just need a change, my brother. So we're gonna go there. Gonna go there, clean up in here, clean up over there. Hi, my name is King of the Game. What did Abudi do? Sorry, I might have missed it. Yeah, my bro. Sounds like you might need a change of scenery, my bro. How's the weather over there? Bro, it doesn't know if it wants to rain or shine, bro. As usual. Trying to move to another country, but I'm a little nervous. Any advice? Just make sure you have something to move to. Don't move to another country and have nothing planned. You know, like a job or something. Fuck that, moving to another country without anything lined up. Even I wouldn't do that. But I mean, I wouldn't move out of my own country, so, you know. It's raining all the time, bro. I love rain, eh? I love it. Remember, chat, towards, so we're going to be doing this for a bit today, and then we're reading, okay? We're going to carry on with The Hobbit. Yeah, don't just leave if you don't have nothing to go to. Jeepers, look at that. I'm tired, boss. Go to sleep. Have a rest. Do you sand down the hand? No, I use a chisel. Everything's done with a chisel, my brother. Hey, what up, Chris? Jeremiah, bro. Thank you very much to all those that have helped out with the sub goal today over on Boulder Street. Lucas, thank you very much for the roses, my brother. Someone's in trouble. Oh yeah, I was driving home yesterday, chat. There was a bit of a hot pursuit on the road too. Someone crashed a nice looking Toyota Chaser. I was like, oh, what a waste. Bloody waste. Thank you, Ryan. And Eves as well. I've got to move this back a bit. What's up, Pilot Goose? Keep grinding, bro. Always will, man. Always will, brother. Just changing it up as well. You know, adding a few things to our daily streams too. Can you show us what you've built? I'll show you an example of what we're doing. And here is one right here. So this is a hey tiki. So we're doing something similar, but the other one is round and double-sided, okay? So that's all we're up to on that one. Shosha, thank you for the Optimus Prime, brother. So this is one hey tiki that we're done. I haven't sold this one yet because I'm using it as a reference to show you guys. Now, hey tiki can represent a few things. Protection is one of them. We normally like name our ancestors after them too. So we give them an ancestor's name. Represents protection as well. And fertility. So if you kind of look at the shape of it, it's kind of like a newborn child. So that's where the shape for this comes from, or inspiration for the shape of it. That's where it comes from for these. Even the head tilt as well. With this tiki, it's going to be on more of an angle instead of straight on the side like this one here. So yeah, that is what we've been up to. That's what we've been working with. So that hey tiki is more, it's rata. So rata is a hard timber, this wood here. And the one we're working with right now is made out of pine. Yeah, normal Andy CNI forestry pine. Is New Zealand a peaceful country? Yes and no. Yes and no, my brother. Awesome music choice. Yeah, normally when I'm streaming on the tube as well, kind of got to be wary of what I'm playing, because you know the VOD will get copyright struck and all that kind of stuff. Also, if you haven't already, go through and follow my Facebook now. I'm on Facebook as well. Is it for you? Yes. But, you know, there are bad days to it as well. Country's a bit up and down at the moment. Followed you on Twitch? Oh, thank you, brother. It's the worst thing about the country, the government. Or if you're in the top tax bracket of all the rich ass people, then it's good for you, but yeah, I'll say that. Cost of living, the usual shebang. Do you think New Zealand is the best country? Nah, I reckon Aotearoa is better. Martin, thank you very much for the roses, my brother. Dropped you a follow. Appreciate you, North over to me. Can't see what I'm doing right now, but it's just, yeah, just little things. Thank you, Crocker, for the follow over on Grove Street, my brother. Thank you, Gecko, for the heart. Still quite a bit of timber there. Should I move from Sweden to India for a better life? Oh, you should probably make sure you got a job to come to first. Don't want to move here just to move here and then you got no job, no house, all that kind of stuff. Alrighty. How's it going, buddy? Hey, all good, brother. All good. How are you? Yo, small time hero. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Appreciate the love, man. Welcome through to the stream. My name is Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. And sometimes I do play a few games here and there. Just sometimes. Thank you very much for the raid, man. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to? Have you been to Hawaii? Nah, I haven't. I'd like to go one day though. Not so much for touristy stuff, but to you know, see the people. The real, you know, the real Tūturu Kanaka. Dino Dude, thank you for the Optimus Prime, brother. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you, thank you. Playing a bit of Fortnite. Oh, nice. How is that game? I haven't been on that game in a hot minute, my friend. Okay, do this hand now. So which way's our grain going? Oh, it's going down. Jeepers. Just wondering how we can clean this section here. But the grain's going that way. The game is really fun, yo. I haven't, the only countries I've been to is America and Australia. Damn. Tricky grain section, chat. I just want to hurry up and get to the head, eh? But, you know, good things take time. Sometimes when your pine is dry, and you know it's constantly ripping, here's one trick that you can use if you want to get clean cuts. One thing that you can use is terps. Definitely helps out with the grain. If you can, you know, get over the smell, then it definitely helps. Right, I need to go, but it was nice catching you. Hey, thank you very much, man. Have a good sleep or good day, and thank you very much for raiding our Twitch channel, my brother. Glad you popped up on my FYP. Your skills are very impressive. Thank you, man. How you been, though? You been looking after yourself? Hi from Kentucky. Oh, KFC. Sorry, man. I may be extra hungry for anything greasy because it's been how many months? But, you know, the calorie deficit has been totally worth it. What's up, Star? Hi from Singapore. Kia ora. Hi from the Philippines. Kamu Star. Okay. These are cleaner than before, which is good. Oh, thank you, brother Dustin. Much love, my brother. Hope you're doing well too, man. Much love, my brother. Oh, chat. I saw a car that I wish I could buy yesterday. So there's this car yard here that is selling a Mustang fastback. I'm never gonna get it, but man, was I dreaming at the lights for a little bit while longer. Then it went green and I got beat that. Such a cool car, man. Yeah, it was a Mustang just sitting in the car yard, and I was like, wow, look at that car. Funny, thank you very much for the rose. It's one like, I keep forgetting the bloody name of it. It's like Ken Block's one, not done up, just the base model. Well, have you always lived in? Yeah, brother, I've never lived in another country. I mean, I don't want to at the same time. I would never want to live in another country that I'm not from, because I'd feel a big disconnect living there. And, you know, no matter how hard or how shit or how good it gets here, I'll always stay. You were in top 10. Wait, really? I don't even know. I'll be honest, man, I never really look for videos of myself. What have I been watching lately? Well, wide body E30s. What else have I been watching? Kettlebell kettlebell workouts and sushi. There's a sushi cake that the shop does. I watched this one fella. I keep forgetting his name, but he takes his glasses off and he throws them at the wall. He's on TikTok. I always watch his TikToks, man. That's how I feel about Jamaica. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good on you, man. How is it in Jamaica, brother? Yeah, something stallion. I love watching his videos, bro. Because he sees nice food and then he goes to get it. Ah, I keep forgetting his bloody name. Yeah, it's something stallion. Yeah, bro, he always finds nice food, man. Jordan Stallion, maybe? Jordan? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I love watching his videos. I'd hate to be reincarnated as a pair of his glasses, though. That would suck. Yeah, that would suck being reincarnated as a pair of his glasses. I remember that one video. Hello, sir. Bro, are you still streaming? I stream on, yep, still there. And other platforms too. So on, okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the words. So we're on the purple one, the red one, the green one, and the black, red, blue, and white one, aka TikTok. Jordan the Stallion. Oh yeah, that's him, bro. He's funny, bro. He's probably one of my favorite food talkers. Yeah, probably him. He's one of my favorite food TikTokers. So you'll see me watching a lot of his videos. Obviously, you know, I watch a lot of Peanuts videos too. But yeah, in terms of like TikTokers, he's one of my favorites. Who else? My boy Harry here. And there's this old guy. You know, he'll play some random video and then he'll just look at you and he go, hey, but did you know that sometimes, you know, he wears a cap all the time? But he'll give you a fact. I like watching his videos too. Who else? I started following this Japanese guy. And bro, cause he's a chef. And his cooking videos look anime as, like the zooms and everything. Like it looks like his brother was friend, and he says stir fry for dinner, and he goes okay, and he just went all Sun Jin Woo on all the ingredients. Thank you very much, Funny, for the gifties, my bro. Okay, I'm just yapping about food now. Better stop. Hello from Northampton, England. Hello, brother. We the guy who got donated $1. It was 5 subs. 5 subs, my brother. Hello from Dublin, Ireland. Hey, brother. Jeez, what's the time over there? All the way in Dublin. 10 PM. Oh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. Reasonable. Okay, our music system is on the fritz.
Hey, get off your ass.
It's the Mountain Dew ad. Oh, Baja Blast. How I miss you. I know Americans probably think it's overrated now, but boy oh boy was that yum. I'm just getting us some more music. Fuck, I don't know where I put my Game Boy chat, and I'm a bit sad about that. I think the wrong box may have got taken out for our yearly spring clean. I just want to play blue or red, man, or even yellow. I've never played Pokemon Yellow. Yo, I have a question. What's up, Robbie? Hope you're doing good too, brother. Yeah, I've never played Yellow. I've just been having a... Oh man, I might have to get another Game Boy, eh? Fuck! Keep up the great content. Thank you, brother Taz. My brother. Are you any chance local to Auckland? No, my friend. I'm sorry about that. R3, what is that? With regards to that car you want, never say you'll never have the car. Oh, I probably will never, my bro. I'm in a family of 5. We drive a 7-seater. You know, if I ever won the lottery one day, then maybe. But you know, yeah. I'm a bit of a realistic thinker as well. Your breakfast is a bit woody, mate. You're late. It's gone. Thank you very much for all the likes on the TikTok stream as well, Fano. Closing in on 40k likes. God damn. Thank you. Yeah, I'm that guy. When it comes to like Game Boy emulator, $30 on Amazon has every Pokemon game. Really? Oh. Fuck. I'm hoping it didn't get thrown out. I'm gonna keep looking for it. Yeah, Gen 1 and Gen 2 are still my favourite Pokemon games today. Glad to see you still going. Thank you, brother Thomas. From Indonesia. Cheers, brother. Fire Red. Oh, I don't like Fire Red or Leaf Green. I like the older ones. Yeah. How long does project take roughly? It kind of depends, brother. Yeah, I'm talking more the older versions, not the... Yeah, I prefer the older ones. More memories with those ones. I don't really care about, you know, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, like Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Gold. Those were the ones that I enjoyed. Diamond as well. Hey, what's up, brother Conrad? How you been, my brother? I actually have the new Pokemon game, eh? I haven't even... I've got to do a Nintendo stream. Yo, Moonlight, thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. Cheers, Crocker. Have a good stream, bro. Okay, so let's get our levels with this now. Hey, I much love the, is it Britain? What Gen 1 start are you choosing, bro? Always Squirtle. Blastoise is my favourite. But I will say my favourite second Evo is Ivysaur. I've always been Squirtle, Gen 2, Totodile, Gen 3, fuck, who was it? Trico. Chose Trico. Who else? Who was Gen 4? Was that Chimchar in them? I think it was Chimchar, right? I can't remember fully. Yes, don't. Geodude isn't a starter. He's just saying that because Geodude, I respect it though. Favorite Gen 1s? Yeah, Blastoise. Like all 3 starters. Nidoqueen. I always got Nidoqueen because Nidoqueen had higher HP than Nidoking. Rhydon's always been one of my favorites too. Alakazam, Pidgeot, Gengar. Who else am I missing? Electabuzz too. And am I missing? Arcanine. Arcanine was the other one. Yeah, Arcanine was always my fire type that I'd get if I went, you know, anyone other than Charmander. Thank you very much, Nibashe, for the 4 months as an Optimus Prime, and Duquesne with the Optimus Prime. Oi! OG Kingbird, thank you very much for the Galaxy over on TikTok, my bro. I think you've gifted a Galaxy before, Kingbird, because your name is very familiar. Thank you very much, brother Kingbird. Cheer, my bro. Yes, no, I do remember your name. Yes, I do remember your name. Man, I've not seen you in oh, jeez, our chat's going fast, eh? Going faster than any other platform. Okay, I just bought my first beginner carving set this Saturday. It'll be simple rhino. Nice, brother. Hope stream inspired me to give myself a new hobby. I think I will enjoy it. Nice, bro. This is what I'll say, bro. Take your time. Take your time. That's the main thing you want to do. Have fun with it too. And you know, don't be afraid to make mistakes, because you know, in order to learn and to overcome mistakes are essential sometimes. Bro, if you clean sweep it, yeah, bro, you're the man. But yeah, take your time and just enjoy it, man. And as you progress through, you'll find more processes for yourself too. Too bad it's bedtime here in the Netherlands. Hey, you might catch me in the Bashe on a late night stream as well, my bro. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you for the Optimus Prime too, my bro. Any movie franchises you're really nerdy about, like Marvel? Movie franchises. I'll be honest, I only ever watched Thor because I like Thor and Marvel. He's my favorite Marvel superhero. I mean, who doesn't want a hammer in their life that will come back? Peter Board, thank you very much for that too, as my bro. What else? Nah, Lord of the Rings, I guess. There isn't really much movies I watch these days. Like, the last movie I watched was Wrecking Crew, and that was cool. I only watched it for Jason, to be honest. You make a patu? I have made a patu before. Any plans on carving that hammer? No, not for me, brother. Julio! Damn! Thank you very much for the galaxy as well, bro. Moving house. Hey, no more galaxies from you if you're moving house, because I know how stressful that can be, OG Kingbird. Good luck, my bro. Hope it all goes well and tempers do not flare when relocating stuff. Are you Samoan? Nah. Why did I say it like an American? Samoan. Jeepers. Do you mainly carve for yourself? It's my job. Like, Whakairo has been my job since I was 16. 16 years old is when I went full time. Obviously, in my younger days, I didn't get, much commissions other than from family. But, nowadays, yes, commissions here, there, and everywhere. It's been pretty much full on for the last 5 years. Like, on and off the stream, there are people that want me to carve stuff without eyes seeing it too, because, it'll have an individual's name on it. Best candy bar, one you don't have to pay for. Pirates of the Caribbean or Harry Potter? I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean, why? Johnny Depp. And I mean, I feel like with Dead Man's Chest, bro, Davy Jones, bro, he was a cool villain. You ever intensely or high international? Yeah, I've sent carvings to America and Australia so far. America might be is a question mark at the moment because Uncle Donny's put a bit of a strict rules on imports unless I want to pay top dollar, and I'll be honest, I don't really have that kind of money to do that consistently. And these two carvings that I got to send to America actually chat redeems, and they are free ones. I don't know why people mistake him for someone. Oh, I'm Polynesian, so I see where the mix-up can be. I don't mind. I'll be honest, I didn't even know they don't carve. Okay, it is going to get a bit loud, okay? Because we're going to be playing a bit of this timbal. Hope you have a great stream and even better day too. Hey, see you later, man. If you got to head out as well, by all means do so. There will be other streams, okay? Yo, Spoopy, thanks for the snails. Never had a snail before. Story time, my daughter found a snail shell and she called the snail Slushy. Well, and the snail that used to commandeer that shell was dry and dead AF, okay? And we ended up having a snail shell with its own bed and everything for about 3 months. Then I threw it in the bin thinking she forgot about it. And then my daughter runs in, big tears, "Where's Slushy, Dad?" I'm like, oh shit. And my wife muttered under their breath, "He's in the bin." Carving is more East Polynesian. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't actually know, but I know of one carver from Rapanui that I follow. You're making a tiki. Yeah, our second one. This will probably be the last one that I'll do on the stream, because I want to move into Tongapuro. I used to watch you all the time on Twitch. I didn't even know you stream on TikTok now. Oh yeah, I'm streaming on 4 different platforms these days, my brother. Kind of got to now, if you're not, if you're not a burnt peanut or a jinxie or anything like that. I guess it kind of helps to get yourself out there a bit more. Oh, come on. This bloody voice. Acknowledge our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Okay, Zebros. There you go. You're welcome. Are you the guy from Twitch? Believe it or not, I am streaming on there right now as well. Oh, come on, voice. What is going on? There we go. Secure. What's your favorite Maori dish? I'm not answering that. Yeah, the guy from Corey Kenshin did do it. I think he did a react video, right? I think he did. I think it was a couple of years ago now. I have his manga as well. I've been reading. I finished reading his manga a while ago. I think volume 2 is out now. I like it. I like it. Come on, you stupid voice. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it's gonna get a bit loud, but try not be too long, okay? Alrighty. I have a question. What do you think about the Sikh community? Oh, I don't think about anyone at all, so I don't really have an opinion on it, sorry. You'll find that my thoughts are dominated by what's for dinner. I really need to level on World of Warcraft. I could really eat a donut right now. Or what's the next thing I gotta do with my kids? Sorry, brother. I don't really have any issues with anyone. It's gonna get loud, okay? So if you want to turn it down, I'll be honest, man, that's the hardest thing to decide in life, what's for dinner. Then I'll get you a donut. I can't, I'm on deficit. After March, okay? After March, I'll enjoy myself a little bit more. Then I'll get back on my diet. This is fine. I'll show you what we're doing. Yeah, at the moment we're just dropping timber down. Nothing too crazy. It is going to be loud. So just brace your ears if you don't want to listen to it. Turn it down, which is totally fine too. Once again, I just want to apologize about the volume, okay? Carrying on. How we doing? Not too sore on the ears? I hope not, okay? So satisfying, make some noise, brother. Okay. on there, man. There's a lot of timber. How are you today? I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. Yo, Hamza! Thank you very much for the galaxy, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, good sir. Thank you very much for the galaxy, my bro. I appreciate it, man. Well, we'll put our dip. That's one side. It's getting lighter too, which is good. So there it is there. So we're taking a lot of the timber off. Right, so we just do it on the same side, and then that's that for today too. And then we'll look over it again and see what needs to be done again. So to those that are just tuning in, we are doing a heitiki. Okay? Hold on. Interesting. Grain's going down. Almost done, guys. Thank you for your patience. Sorry if people are leaving the stream. Here it is. Yo, Dissolute Karma. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the tier 1 as well, man. Thank you very much, Dissolute Karma. How are you, bro? Or ma'am? I'll say both just in case. And that's that. So yeah, now we got a bit of a mess to clean up as well, but majority of it has been taken off, which is good. How are we doing, guys? Yeah, I know a lot of people left the TikTok stream. I don't blame you. You know, it was pretty noisy. Happy I could finally catch a stream. How are you? Oh, good, my bro. Welcome through, my friend. So we just finished a bit of planing, my bro. Let me get the broom. Just clean up my mess as well, guys. It's a lot of mess, man. Try and be tidy, you know? Try and be tidy. Down later too. Thank you very much for the gifties as well. Sorry if I missed them as well. Let me just get this mess under control. There we go. All done. How are we doing, guys? He's all good? Let's take our broom back. Alrighty, back to it. Finally get your channel. What's up, Q? How are you, man? Okay. We're back. Are you friends with Jason Momoa? I've only met him once. And that was before he auditioned for Game of Thrones. That was the first time I met him. I'm not friends with him though. I don't think he knows who I am. I would be surprised if he does. Do you talk? I'm not friends with him. The only time I met him was just while he was on tour through the tourist attraction I used to work at. How goes the big dog? Hey, what's up, my brother? All is well, my man. How you been? Pops from Austria. Kia ora, brother. Yeah, I don't know Jason. I don't know Jason like that. I'll never be one of those guys that go, yeah, I know him. No, Tea. So I think with the head too, we won't even be using majority of this. It'll be probably there. Slightly off there. Yeah. Does he live in New Zealand? No, he lives all over the place. He does have a home here, but in Queenstown. That's down south. Okay. Do you carve away the pencil lines? Yeah, pretty much. You know, you keep your center lines and everything like that to the very end. Hey, but I remember you from Twitch. How are you, my friend? How are you? Kia ora. Kind of, what is that, bro? This is just normal pine. Yeah, I'm not working with anything crazy, man. Our last tiki we did, however, was made out of rata, which is a native hardwood that there. So this is it here. Pretty much. So that's him. We did this last year. So, you know, although this one will be totally different to the one we're actually doing, the difficulty with the one we're doing now is that it's double-sided and it's made out of pine, pretty much. That's the only thing with that one. You're the guy from Twitch? Hello, how are you? Have you played rugby before? Long time ago when I was young as... Not anymore, brother. Joe Dingo, how are you, my bro? Have you met The Rock? No. I've met his cousins though. They're all at the river. Okay. Did someone teach you all the symbols and yeah, pretty much. So the way it all started, so my uncle taught me for starters, like when I was 12, back in school, and he laid a very solid foundation for me to work on in my younger days. And then I attended a carving school here in Rotorua, the most renowned carving school in the city, or in the world, a Maori wood carving school, to upskill and learn more. And that's where they teach you about everything, everything. North Island. Why don't you do a movie with Jason Momoa and The Rock? Because I don't know them. That's pretty much as simple as it gets. I'm not friends with them like that. I don't know them like that, brother. Sorry to disappoint, man. What's your favorite wood to carve or work with? One that I don't have to pay for, my bro. Those ones always cut the best. Thank you for the roses, Lily. What's up, Big Freddy? Yeah, I did see Adam Alzia's back. I did see that. I couldn't go to the thing over in Topol there. I had other commitments. Would have loved to have gone though. Would have loved to have gone. But, you know, wasn't meant to be. You know, I had other things to do. Maybe next time. Going against the grain a bit, but I'm just getting these out. Turn it around. Will this carving have any specific meaning when it comes to it represents anything? So this is a chat redeemed carving, and it will. Yes, it will. Well, that's when we get to the end. Aye. And NZ. NZ base, my brother. I'd love to go to the Kingdom of Hawaii one day though. Not so much for the touristy stuff, but to go and connect with some locals, you know. Like Kaina Makua and all them, who lives on Oahu. He followed me on Instagram and gave him a bit of a message, a bit of a mihi. You hopefully meet Kaina Makua one day. Never expected this to be so chill and satisfying. Oh, that's good, brother. If anyone finds some form of solace here, you know, that's a W. So the reason why I'm not playing any music in particular and just game music is just so I don't balk our YouTube VODs. Thank you for the you're awesome. And it just stopped for some reason. Let me see why. Oi!
Keep it up, brother.
Dreaming in Limbo. Love the streams. Thank you very much for the 2 months as an Optimus Prime, my brother. Appreciate you, my bro. How are you, brother Zero? How you been though, my bro? Hope you're looking after yourself in whatever part of the world you may be in, my brother. Appreciate you for that aroha, brother. Thank you very much. There we just cleaning up this body here, and then see what the time is. It's almost 12 o'clock. Are you Zero? Hello. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hello, hello, good sir. How are you? Just recovering from a nasty case of the cold. Oh yeah. Yeah, summer's almost over for us, so that'll be on the way soon, my man. Sure, brother James, over on TikTok. Thank you, KA and MHB as well. Appreciate you guys. Does it get cold in NZ? As we go into winter, it will start getting cold, yeah. Alright. How long have you been carving for? 22 years, I think. I started when I was 12. I think that's how long it's been. 22 years, brother. I started when I was 12 years old. And I've been going ever since. Do you find it easier to cut dry or wet wood? They're both easy to cut. So I've been following you for longer than I followed you since Most Critical made their video. Oh really? Did it get your like follow age wrong? VX verified. Thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. What's the current piece you're working on? We are working on a Heitiki, my bro. So we haven't even started the head yet. There's been a lot of prepping the body, like just shaping and molding and dropping levels here and there as well. So those are kind of the things we gotta focus on first before we essentially like move on. I don't know, it's not the end of the world. Oh, all good, brother. No, I appreciate you for being here still though, my bro. What's up, little ball of pearl? All the way from England. What are you creating? We are doing a hey tiki, so we're doing something similar to this. Hope all is well over there in England, man. Yeah, so just something similar to this here. So we made this one last year. So this is our one completed hey tiki that we've done. So I haven't sold or given this away yet because I'm using it as an example for the streams. So with hey tiki, so the way the shape was actually, how they actually come up with the shape, the inspiration actually comes from a newborn baby. So you kind of see, you know, when they're born, they're all scrunched up, and that's where the form itself was inspired by this here. Now it can represent fertility as well, protection. We name our ancestors, or we give our ancestors names to hey tiki too. They're normally in the pendant form, so they're not normally this big, and they're a lot smaller, and they're made out of nephrite jade, or pounamu as we call it, or grey wacky river stone. Pretty much. And but with this one in particular, it doesn't have an ancestor's name. This was just me doing a bit of revision to see if I could still do it, because last one I did, the last one I actually did was back in 2018. Yo, my bro. Yes, I do love to fish. Unfortunately, I've caught more Magikarp than real fish though, but I still enjoy doing it. The 3-hat man, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime for 3 months. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, unfortunately my track record with catching fish, I've caught more Magikarp than, yeah, fish. I know, not the best track record to have, but hey, at least I get a Gyarados out of it, eh? Here we go. Hey! Got him. Those are my pet peeves of the summer, flies. To make a character based on Maori Hey, I want to make a character based on Maori traditions. What on what? And like for D&D or something? Best thing to do is just not do the tattoos. Antho said at Antho! Exclamation point. Swat of flies. Yeah, I have not used fly spray in like 6 years. I just use my hands. Kia ora, guys. How you doing? Much love, my brother. Brother Anto. Just visualizing. So there are other inspirations with this wood carving art styles. Yeah, so okay, let's have a chat, eh? So for Whakairo as a whole, Maori wood carving as a whole, there are many different things about it, eh? We have many different tribes around the country, and not all tribes actually carve the same. So we have tribal styles as well. So each tribe will have their own particular way on how they like to carve within the art form of Whakairo as a whole. And so in saying that too, there are many different things within Whakairo that we carve too. So from meeting houses, or wharenui as we call them, ancestral meeting houses. So we have fully carved meeting houses that we name after our ancestors too. And it gets even more technical. At the apex of our meeting houses, there's normally a carved face or a carved figure, okay? Sometimes they might have both, okay? They might have both on there. Carved figure, carved face, okay? So this is called a tickle tickle, or a three-dimensional carving, this one here. And then at the bottom is the wheku there. So yeah, so sometimes there'll be instances where they'll have one or the other, or both. Now, on our meeting houses, when there's a face at the very apex, that represents, you know, the face of the ancestral house itself. And on either side, you'll have these two barge boards that are called maihi, M-A-I-H-I. Maihi are the hands of the meeting house. And at the very end, they'll have these things called rapa rapa, and they're the fingertips. Sometimes there's 3, sometimes there's 4. Birth, life and death, and the afterlife as well. Hence the reason why our carvings have 3 fingers all the time. 3 or 4, okay? Even the one that we're carving has 3. So there's those little things within the art form itself too. And in front of the maihi, or barge boards that are kind of like that, that'll sit upright. And those are called amo, or 3 big popos. 3 big tickle tickles that are like serve as the legs. So if you look at the meeting house, if you picture it as a person, so the meeting house is actually standing like this, eh? Standing like that in a welcoming manner. So it's welcoming you inside the meeting house. Now within the meeting house itself is a whole different thing altogether. So there's a tahuhu along the roof of our meeting house, which is called the tahuhu, or the spine of the meeting house. On each side you have heke, which are like rafters that go down to the wall and that connect to the tickle tickle, or the popos, the 2-dimensional carvings situated throughout the entire meeting house. I wonder if I have one. So there will be carvings like this in the meeting house, okay? Like this one here. Keep in mind, different tribes have different tribal styles, okay? Like this one here. So this is a popo, a 2-dimensional carving, done within the tribal style of Mātātua, which is one of the canoes or the tribes that I come from. Okay, so this is the general style of the Mātātua people. Mātātua was one of the canoes that came over when our ancestors all came over, voyaged over from Hawaii. And so with these rafters in our meeting house, they represent these here, the rib cage. And there's a center pole that's situated within the meeting house, smack dab in the middle. And it's called the Potoko Manawa, which is that thing that beats in your chest. Yeah. So even then, again, using the human anatomy for the meeting house as well, because, you know, when we look at them, we see our ancestors, we don't see a building. And then within the meeting house with all these popo, we'll have, you know, many other different ancestors inside as well. This is how we portrayed our people back in the day and today. We didn't have photos. We just, you know, we depicted them through the art form that we have. And that's pretty much, yeah, how it's still done today. True. I hope there wasn't too much of an overload of information. Cristiano, thank you for the roses, my brother. Followed you since you blew up on Instagram, but I never had the chance to see you live because of the different time zone. Just wanted to say inspiration for me because the positive you convey on your stream is also because of your craftsmanship. Oh, thank you very much, Nias. Jeez, what time zone are you in? Kia ora. Thank you very much, Shadow. The Myrmidon Soldier. What's up, my brother? Thank you for the 5 months, my bro. Sub for 3 months, but only follow for 5 days. My man is beating the system. My man is cranking 90s before the 90s were even out. Behold my stuff. I love that scene, bro. Okay, now, how long have we been streaming for on the platforms, the desktop platforms other than TikTok? Super interesting to learn of other cultures. Thank you for telling us. That's why I'm here, man. All good. Oh, you're in France. Yeah, it'll be late for you, eh? As much as me, bro. I love that scene, bro. That'll always be my favorite scene when it comes to Thor, man. Behold my stuff. Alright, let me sort out my stuff and then my stuff. Let me sort out my stuff real quick, eh? Jamie Suarez. Thank you very much for the brand new Tier 1. Appreciate you, Suarez. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you for being here as well. And that goes to everyone else too. Sorry, I'm just adjusting all my tools right now. Because it is time for us to see what the hell Smaug is up to. Alright? A chapter a day. Do you have a brother? Not a biological brother, no. I mean, I've got half brothers. When my dad left my mum, he ended up having like 13 sons to another lady. So yeah, he was pretty busy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the cozy side of the stream today, alright? Time to get cozy, go get some food. Go and get a cup of tea, if that's what you want to do. Go and get yourself a cup of tea or something. Start getting cozy. Because now, it is time for us to get into the Hobbit. Do you make any taihas? I haven't made one in a year so far. Been a while, been a while. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Time to get cozy. Alright, time to get cozy. Get a little bit of zest going. Oh my god, hi. What's up, little YK? How are you? Let me just sort our music out, eh? Thank you very much to one Lumen Ray for the tier 1. You're going to read The Hobbit? Yeah, we've gone through quite a bit. This is my custom bookmarker, which is a fat piece of paper. Okay. We're ready. So yeah, we've come to the cozier side of the stream, alright? The cozier side of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty guys, yeah, we're gonna chill out now and have a bit of a read. Hiya. Okay, here we go. So, we are on chapter, whatever the hell that number is. What's XIV? What's that number? Any Roman numeral experts in the chat? Oh, we got a hype train. Yo! 14. Oh, okay. See, that's why you ask other people instead of trying to guess. Alright. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Achilles, for the raid. Kia ora. Kia ora aloha from Arizona, bros. Appreciate your love and your recent posts. Oh, good, my brother. Hope you're doing good, my bro. A lot of experts. That's good. That's good. I love my Roman numeral experts. Okay, here we go. Now, if you wish, like the dwarves, to hear news of Smaug, you must go back again to the evening when he smashed the door and flew off in a rage 2 days before. The men of Lake Town, Esgaroth, were mostly indoors, for the breeze was from the black east and chill. But a few were walking on the quays and watching, as they were fond of doing. The stars shine out from the smooth patches of the lake as they open in the sky. From their town, the lonely mountain was most likely screened by the yellow hills at the far end of the lake. Oops, I lost the. Oh no. Through the gap of which the running river came down from the north. Only its high peaks could they see and down from the north. Only its high peaks could see in the clear weather, as they looked seldom at it. For it was ominous and dreary even in the light of morning. Now it was lost and gone, blotted in the dark. Oh my days! Yo, little ball of pearl, thank you very much for the love over on Grove Street. I thank you to the world for your good. Oh, thank you! Jeez, I'm glad I didn't miss that. Thank you, little ball of pearl. And also El Pepo Live for the Optimus Prime as well. This is perfect. I love The Hobbit. Hey, and I just want to mention, I'm a bit illiterate too, so yeah, some of these words are a bit too expensive for me. So yeah, if I ask what the word is to you guys, can you just give me the answer? Anyway, thank you very much for the aroha, guys. Here we go. Now it was lost and gone and blotted in the dark. Suddenly, it flickered back to view. A brief glow touched it and faded. "Look," said one, "the lights again." Last night the watchman saw the start and fade from the midnight until dawn. Something is happening up there. Okay. "Perhaps the king of the mountain is forging gold," said another. "It is long since he went north. It is time the songs began to prove themselves again." Okay. "Which king?" said another with a grim voice. As like as not, it is marauding fire. Hold on. As like as not, it is the marauding fire of the dragon, the only king under the mountain we have ever known. That's right. Smaug gets out, eh? That's right. I forgot about that. And they glaze him in gold. "You're always foreboding glooming things," said others. Anything for floods to poison fish. Think of something cheerful. Then suddenly a great light appeared in the low place in the hills, and the northern end of the lake turned gold. The king beneath the mountain, they shouted. His wealth is like the sun, his silver like a fountain, his rivers golden run. The river is running gold from the mountain, they cried. And everywhere windows were opening and feet were hurrying. They're getting debated. Thank you very much for the hype train as well, guys. There was once more tremendous excitement and enthusiasm, but the grim-voiced fellow ran hot foot to the master. The dragon is coming, or am I a fool? What's that dragon doing? He cried, cut the bridges, to arms, to arms. The warning trumpets were suddenly sounded and echoed along the rocky shores. The cheering stopped and the joy was turned to dread. So it was the dragon did not find them quite unprepared. Okay, before long, so great was his speed, they could see him as a spark of fire rushing towards them and growing ever huger and more bright. And not for the most foolish doubted that the prophecies had gone rather wrong. Still, they had a little time. Every vessel in the town was filled with water. Every warrior was armed. Every arrow that dart was ready, and at the bridge too they landed was thrown down and destroyed. Before the roar of Smog's terrible approach grew loud, and the lake rippled red as fire beneath the awful beating of his wings. Amid shrieks and wailing and the shouts of men he came over them, swept towards the bridges and was foiled. The bridge was gone, and his enemies were on an island in the deep water, too deep and dark and cool for his liking. If he plunged into it, a vapor and a steam would rise enough to cover all the land with the mist for days. But the lake was mightier than he. It would quench him before he could pass through. Roaring, he swept back over the town. A hail of dark arrows leapt up and snapped and rattled on his scales and jaws. That's right, he used to sleep in the treasure, eh? Bloody addict. Come back to our reading stream. Yeah, my bro. Thank you very much, brother Kudo, for the 49-month arenas, my bro. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing good too. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much to everyone listening on TikTok as well. And their shafts fell back, kindled by his breath, burning and hissing into the lake. No fireworks you ever imaged equaled the sights that night, and the twanging of the bows and the shrilling of the trumpets. The dragon's wrath blazed to its height. Oh my gosh, these big words. Till he was blind and mad with it. No one had dared to give battle to him for many an age. Nor would they have dared now if I had not been for the grim-voiced man. Bard was his name. Oh, now the bro turns up. Oh, true. Who ran to and fro, cheering on the archers and urging the master to order them to fight for the last arrow. Fire leapt from the dragon's jaws. He circled for a while high in the air above them, lighting all the lake. The trees by the shores shone like copper, and the blood with leaping shadows of tints blackened their feet. Damn! Wonder what this guy thinks like, eh? Related to the Fatu family. Nah, I'm not, bro. Then down he swept straight through the arrow storm, reckless in his rage, taking no heed to turn his scaly sides towards his foes, seeking only to set their town ablaze. Alright, I gotta go back. All good, Zero. Have a good one, brother. Thank you very much for joining in to the stream as well, my bro. Much love, much love. Fire leapt from the thatched roofs and wooden beams ends as he hurled down and passed and round again. Through all he had been drenched with water before he came. Once more water was flung by 100 hands where the spark appeared. Back swirled the dragon, a sweep of his tail, and the roof of the great house crumbled and smashed down. Flames unquenchable sprang high into the night. Another swoop, another, and another house, and then another sprang afire and fell. And still, no arrow hindered Smog or hurt him before then, a fly from the marshes. Oh my gosh. Already men were jumping into the water on every side. Women and children were being huddled into laden boats in the market pool. Weapons were flung down. There was mourning and weeping. Where, but a little time ago, the old song of birth to come had been Smog about the dwarves. Oh, sung about the dwarves, holy shit. Now men cursed their names. Master himself was turning into a great gibbled boat, hoping to row away in the confusion and save himself. That's right, that's the guy with gout in the movie, eh? Soon all the town would be deserted and burned down to the surface of the lake. That was the dragon's hope. They could all get to the boats. Damn, I'd hate to be in a lake on a boat with a dragon over you, bro. That would suck. Thank you very much for that on TikTok as well, guys. For all you...
LMP here. And I'm here because every time you hear my name,
ad.
you think of
It's not
LMP,
the same,
which means
Liam!
you might get some LMP.
I'm Liam P.
It's not the same, Liam!
Genius.
Not the same, Liam! Hold on, chat. Okay, where were we? For all he cared, there he could have fine sport hunting them. Or they could stop till they starved, let them try to get to land, and then he would be ready. Soon he would set all the shoreline woods ablaze and wither every field and pasture. Just now he was enjoying the sport of town baiting more than he enjoyed anything for years. This dude was rage baiting, or like baiting everyone while they were trying to get to the land. Fuck, this dragon is a troll. But there was still a company of archers that held their ground among the burning houses. Their captain was Bard, grim-voiced and grim-faced, whose friends had accused him of prophesying floods and poisoned fish. Though they knew his worth and courage, he was a decent and long line of Gideon, Lord of Dale, whose wife and child had escaped down the running river from the ruin long ago. Now he shot with a great yew bow till all his arrows but one were spent. The flames were near him, his company were leaving him. He bent his bow for one last time. I love medieval era. Hey, I'm just reading Lord of the Rings. Ah, The Hobbit, sorry. Thank you very much, Tyler Tran, for the roses. And the cat as well. Okay, suddenly out of the dark fluttered to his shoulder. He started, but it was only an old thrush. Afraid it would be perched by his ear, and it brought him news. Marveling, he found he could understand its tongue, for he was of the race of Dale. Wait, isn't that a bird? So this guy could speak bird. Wait. It said to him, the moon is rising. Look for the hollow of the left breast as he flies and turns above you. And while Bard paused and wondered, it told him of tidings up in the mountain and all of that it had heard. Then Bard drew his bowstring to his ear. The dragon was circling back, flying low, and as he came to the moon, rose above the eastern shore and silvered his great wings. Arrow, said the bowman, Black Arrow, I have saved you to the last. You have never failed me, and I always have recovered you. I had you from my father, and he from his old. Far up. This guy's wording is technical for my brain, man. Had to catch a vibe. Cheers. What's up, Cheers? If you ever came back from the forges of the true king under the mountain, go now and speed well. Damn, he's talking to his arrow. That's pretty cool. The dragon swooped once more lower than ever, and as he turned and dived down, his belly glittered white with sparkling fires of gems in the moon. But not in one place. The great bow twanged, the black arrows sped straight from the strings, straight to the hollow by the left breast where the foreleg was flung wide, and the smote and vanished barbed shaft and feather. So fierce was its flight. With a shriek that deafened men, felled trees and split stones, smoke shot spouting up in the air, turned over and crashed down from the high in ruin. Damn, there's way better explanation, eh? This dude is trying to be cussing out, learning how to read at fucking 40. I'm 34, you dumb fuck. Look at you sitting on your ass watching me read, pussy. Someone trying to be a smart ass on Kick. Watch me be a smart ass back. Okay, where was I? Okay. Full of the town he fell, his last shore splintered into the sparks and glades. The lake roared in, a vast steam leapt up. White in the sudden dark under the moon, there was a hiss, a gushing swirl, and then silence. Did your welfare fund it? Oh, I went to Kura Kaupapa, so yeah, you'll never know what that is because you're uneducated and you're sitting on your ass trying to rage bait. Tommy C. Cat, probably got no cats at all either. Thanks for the chat engagement, bro. Keep going, you're getting me up more than you. And then it was at the end of Smaug and Isgaroth, but not of Bard. The waxing moon rose higher and higher, and the wind grew loud and cold. I know someone's gonna be a smart ass. Watch me be a smart ass back. I thought we were all smart on Kick. Nah. There's always gonna be those odd eggs on all the platforms, my bro. See, look, his comment got deleted by an AI moderator. That is crazy. Imagine that. Hey bro, what's your quote of the day? My quote of the day is live your life and don't be an asshole like Tommy C _cat on Kick. Anyway, it twisted the white fog into bending pillars and hurrying clouds and drove it off in the west to scatter its tattered shreds over the marshes before. Look at those yellow ass teeth, you should learn to brush. I do brush my teeth, man. Stop trying to look for shit that ain't gonna work. Look at you. Grown ass man trying to rage bait on social media. What a sad life. There are many boats you could be, dotted dark on the surface, bro. I'm about to stop reading just to roast this guy. Drop some elite born knowledge about your life. Just live it, yeah. Yeah, don't really worry about, you know, what others are doing. Just focus on yourself. Deleted by moderator. Here we go. He's redoing his comment. Baldur's Gate theme. Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. It's fun. It's fun. Oh, deleted by moderator again. Skill issue. Skill issue, good sir. Skill issue. Are you going to cry? No. The police here are fine. What? Bro is veering off. Keep going, man. Nah, I want him to talk more and Kick because he's getting my KCIP up. So he's helping me out whether he likes it or not. The more he talks, the more my KCIP goes up. So, you know, love your trolls as well. Love your trolls too. I'm happy to fund this man's education. His family clearly didn't foot the bill. Hey, I'm 34 and I don't need education anymore. I've got a degree in Maori wood carving. It's been successful for the last 22 years. Look at you just trying to rage bait again. Your skill issue is that, bro, you must be having a shit day. That's what it's coming down to from what I'm seeing. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what's going on in your life. But genuinely, man, don't care. Yeah. Was your minor in fairy tales? No, it means that I can carve something that will last 100 years and will outlast your whole bloodline. Not that anyone would want to start one with you. Can do in 5 seconds. Actually, no robot can carve something in 5 seconds like what I do. They haven't made those yet. So yeah, poor excuse of a pre-cum sperm cell right there, good sir. Yo, brother Ace, thank you for the 27 months, my bro. Hope all is well, brother. Yeah, all is well, brother. All is going good. All is going good. Okay. Where are we? I think we got legs today. Deleted by moderator. Skill issue. What are those scribbles on your arms? What is that scribble on your face? Kia ora kōwhatu, how are you, my bro? It's all good, bro. Look at you reaching. Nothing's working. Man must be pulling his hair out, eh? Man, that guy was on something else, eh? I don't know who puts that guy off, man, but holy damn. Holy damn. Can I remember when I found you, but it gives me hope. Hey, how you been though, brother? Yeah, that guy was on something else, man. I always enjoy people that come through on that kind of energy, because, you know, I can give it back because it's funny. Man was just going for the visual insults, eh? Yo, are you Kiwi? Maori, brother. Maori. You play rugby? Not really, my bro. Not really. Oh man, I was more keen to roast that guy instead of reading, so shit, my bad, guys. Where you from, Smiggles? You from here as well? Tommy C _kid. Far out. Are you... No, I'm not. I'm just Polynesian. What's up, Kahi? Damn. I'm from Tuvalu. Oh, true, bro. Are you from the video? Either painting or sawing wood? Yeah, I've done both those on stream. I definitely have. But I hope you're good. Oh, Chris, yeah, I'm all good, bro. Having a good day. I've been having a good week too. And yeah, well, we're only midweek, eh? It's like Wednesday for us right now. Wait, no, it's Thursday. So yeah, it's almost the weekend. So you know, still got a bit more work to do over the weekend as well. Okay, Smuggles. How's it going, brother? Yeah, not too bad, Chase, not too bad. Pause champ. Yeah, no, everything's been good. We got like a lot of work done on the piece today. We still have this one, so I'm using this one as a reference. So this is one that we finished last year. This Heitiki here. That one. So we used that one, and then yeah. The next one we're doing is actually double-sided. So not only do we have to work on this side, we have to work on that side as well. So those are 3 different things that we have to work on. But other than that, it's going pretty well. Okay, what's the time? How long does it usually take? It kind of varies with you know, what goes on the stream. Sometimes, you know, offline it does get finished a lot faster. Online, however, you know, it does take a bit longer, but you know, that's all good. Usually in my streams I make sure that, you know, I'm talking with everyone. Yeah, always, Yale. No, I hope you're doing good too, bro. We had a bit of a toxic bumhole in the kick chat, so it was, I had my entertainment with him, and he's old news now. Couldn't see it, still doing your thing. Cheer, brother. Okay, what's the time? 12:36. Will I be live tonight? Probably not. Probably not. I'm probably gonna go to the gym tonight and then chill out and do a few other things too. But yeah, TikTok, I'll probably start with you first. Thank you very much for joining our stream today. I will see you all tomorrow, Friday. Friday stream tomorrow. We'll get some more carving done, and then what we have to do after that, we'll start looking at the face. Start looking at the face of the carving, and then we'll your ending. Yeah, I'm gonna go and have lunch. I was gonna carry on reading, but I was being entertained by that other guy. Thanks for the stream. Oh, little baller pro, thank you very much for the aroha on kick too. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But we'll probably start with TikTok first. I normally finish with TikTok, then the other platforms. But for now, TikTokies, have a good day. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was fun. Got a lot done. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. Twitch and Kick, we have to look for other people to raid. We're not all us. Yeah. There's the odd eggs on all platforms, man. So I fully understand that. He was entertaining though. He was entertaining. Shadow, before you go, thank you, brother. Yeah, we'll look for I don't know who's all watching, so I don't know how many people are watching, but we'll look for someone to raid. I probably won't raid on Kick though, because, you know, not really wanting to pass that shit stain on in case he's still watching. Okay. Oh, actually, bugger it, eh? Okay, guys, that is gonna be me. This is all together now. I had fun. I enjoyed it. We'll start again tomorrow. Not probably like 9 o'clock, 9:30, same time. But for now, I'm gonna head out, go make some lunch, and then chill out for the remainder of the day before school pickups. Have a good day. GG's. Peace out. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for the aroha today. And I will see you all tomorrow. Choo-choo. And have a good one, eh? I'll see you around. Except for Tommy.